Today I'm going to show you how to use a green screen. I'm not going to go super into the details, just show you the basics. There are a lot of videos online to show you how to adjust the specifics of the different features and all that. So I'm just going to show you the basics. I've got a couple things of footage in here. Oh, I guess just one dragged in. Let me grab one more that I'm going to use to show you how the effect works. Now, I downloaded one that's like, this guy is an actual like video with an actual green screen, you know, it's real. This one is just computer generated, so I mean everything is the same exact color here on this green screen, at least it looks like. So this one obviously is going to work better because, I mean, there's it's all the same color, it's going to go straight up. But I want to show you how to do it in both of them. So I'm going to drag my pirate ship, whatever, onto the screen here. I don't have the exact right sequence settings, but I'm just going to scale to frame size. Okay, now what we're going to want to use is the chroma key. Chroma, like chromatography is color. Okay, now by just using this little dropper tool and grabbing the green here, you can see that it did a pretty good job. I think these are actually holes in the flag, is that right? It's not a mess up, it's, yeah, okay, so those spots are supposed to be there. Now you can tell that we're not done, you know, there's still little things around that we need to take care of. Now obviously the point of a green screen is to put something behind it and make it look like it's part of the video. So I've just got a test little photo here. It's scale frame. It's not anything too fancy. And you can obviously also do a video and get the same effect. Now, you may notice that I made a mistake here. I should have put this one on top and this one underneath, right? Because even though what was green is showing through, that isn't showing through. So yeah, we want our background to be on the lower layer so that the green screened thing is on top. Now I'm going to blank that out just for a second. Whoops, I'm going to blank that out just for a second so we can see the black, and it'll make it a little more clear where the green still is. And there are a couple of different options here that we can use to make this a little more exact. Similarity is one of them. And again, like I said, because this is computer animated, we can get this pretty exact. We're going to turn blend up, not quite too much, we don't want to affect the flag. And threshold. That doesn't really seem to do anything. How about cutoff? Oh, nope, we don't want that. Let's put a little bit of smoothing on there. As you can tell, I'm just kind of playing with these. That's pretty good. I mean, there's a little bit of green around the edge there that I wish we could get rid of, but that's okay, you know? So now if we turn this back on, we can see this one even has music. Lucky us. Oh, I guess you can't hear the music. I have headphones in. Never mind. We can also move this if we want it to be maybe over here in the corner instead. If we want to animate it across the screen, let's say we want it to start, whoops, you can see my stick sticking out, so let's put it right there. What if we wanted to make it look like a boat is like sailing by here? Let's put some keyframes, put another one here, and drag it across. Is that the right direction? Is that gonna look funny? Oh yeah, there goes the pirate ship. Also, let's say we wanted to make it look like the land is moving past. Oh, actually, this isn't really going to work because I have a finite amount of footage here. If I zoom in, we might be able to make it work. We can also set keyframes on the background. For example, can set one there, and then we'll go 5, 10, 15 frames ahead. Set another one. Is that really 15 frames? Yeah. And let's put it there. Okay, that was way too fast. Let's do like a bunch. Anyway, set keyframes, you can do all sorts of stuff. And like I said, you can also put a video in the background. Let me grab one. This is going to be weird, but just to demonstrate the point. Let's delete that and drag this guy in here. Probably not what you do, but you see that the effect is doable. Okay, now let me show you a real life example with this guy. Sure, we'll change sequences this time, that way it'll match. So right at the end, he kind of does this little thing. Oh yeah, right there. That's what we want. That's all I want. Bloop, bloop. Okay, so what I'm going to remember this time to move this up to video 2, we're going to grab the same effect, chroma key, drag it on there. We're going to pick our green. Now this one you can see it's really having a lot harder of a time. Oh, but that's pretty good right there, isn't it? Now if I go too high, you can see I start losing other things too. Let's try some of these other. I really don't know what these other options do. Blend is getting a little bit, you can see there's still some green on the chair reflected from the reflector. I feel like that's getting rid of it a little bit. I'm going to go too much because as that's fading out, it's going to show through things from the other layer. What if we blend on this one? Or smoothing, sorry, not blend. Okay. Oh, he's still got green in his hair. Okay, we need to go up a little more. Right. I don't like that it's in his hair still. I put this up a little bit more. Okay, that's pretty good. Anyway, you get the idea. You can be finicky with it if you want to be more exact. I've got another background. Oh, there it is. This is a picture that my brother took up in the Alps. Let's drag that out. Sometimes they'll do this like on a radio show, or not radio obviously, because that's just audio, no video. But like, oh, that's not gonna work, is it? That's the top of his head. Sometimes they'll do this like on a news show or something, you know, to get, maybe if it's a Las Vegas news show, they'll put the Las Vegas Strip in the background. I'm gonna scale this down a little bit more. Right there. Okay. You can see things, I mean, there's a little bit, it's not perfect, you know. You can see things happening a little bit with his chair and with his shirt. So you might want to adjust, again, those settings a little bit. And again, I'm not pretending to be the expert here. I would suggest watching some of those YouTube videos. I'm sure they have better suggestions about what to do with these different controls and how to make it look really good. But those are the basics. Drag it in there, use the chroma key effect from the effects rack, and use the eyedropper to select the main color of the background. Now, one thing I will tell you that I do know is you can pick any color in the rainbow to be your green screen. It doesn't have to be green, it could be pink or red or orange or whatever. I think they pick green just because it's very different from human skin tone, so you aren't likely to like have the Alps showing through his forehead or something. But it is possible, and they do blue screens and they do different things as well. So that's it.